See, if you view politics and business as being the world's system of operating instead of God's system of operating, and you turn it over to people that don't know God, you'll only get ungodly results. But if you realize that business is not the world's system, it's God's system, and we've turned it over to the world, and that's why we get the ungodly results. And there's this subtle teaching, I think, that's not only slipped into the church, but I think it's slipping into our entire country, that is extremely dangerous, that demonizes wealth, it demonizes business, it demonizes profits. Volunteerism is lifted up so high today, and in a very dangerous way. I'm concerned about some of the political talk today about service to community, okay? September 11th has been turned into a national day of service instead of a day to commemorate what happened. Even this past Martin Luther King's Day was talked about as a day of service. Well, Martin Luther King didn't march on the mall for a day of service. He marched on equality, where people would be judged by the content of their character, not by the color of their skin. And all this talk about service kind of sounds good on the surface, but it's really all about collectivism. And it's elevating volunteerism. There's nothing wrong with volunteerism. I believe in volunteering. But we've reached this point where we demonize people who go out and earn a living, and we elevate those who volunteer and don't do anything. And I would say this, as much as I agree and I believe in volunteerism, is it really more noble? What is more noble? To go out one Saturday a couple of times a year and work the food line at the homeless shelter? Or to risk your capital and to invest your intellect and your labor and your hard work to start a business that will employ the person that is at the homeless shelter so that they can provide for themselves and their family with dignity?
Thank God for businessmen.